On the show, it's the San Diego Padres. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport, Mookie Betts. Always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. I mean, this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
Just about set to go now. And on the hill, Gavin Stone. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
Now here is Xander Bogaerts. The wind of the pitch. Fastball in for a strike, and we are underway. Yo one. Center field. Outman makes the catch, and there's one gone. Let's take a look at the Padres lineup. And Chris, this group has been struggling to put up runs lately.
Well, they haven't been on base a ton, and even when they are, they haven't been hitting very well with the runners on base. So they need a guy or two to really step up, have some quality at bats, hit according to the situation, and sort of break out of this. I think if they do, the rest of this lineup will follow.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Liner, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to get into the corner. Around first, heading for two. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now it's going to be Jake Cronenworth. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Round second, digging for third. And he's in safely at third. As they jump ahead, a run scores.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Here's Manny Machado. Bounced up the middle. Will throw to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
Jurickson Profar, the next up for the Padres. Profar gets a piece there. 2 outs, base is empty. And that one wrapped foul. Line drive. And it gets by him. Now he turns and heads for second. And he'll pull into second safely.
Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Man at second here with 2 away. Ha-Sung Kim digs in now. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Swing, and he breaks his bat. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Padres 2 and the Dodgers nothing. And we're back. And on the hill today, Michael King.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket.
That one ripped right center field. That's down. One hops off the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
So man aboard, and the batter now, Shohei Ohtani. Oh, he doesn't get the call, and it's 1-0. And the right-hander deals. Fouled off. He was late. At the belt and fires. Popped up on the left side of the infield. Wade moving under it. And there's one down.
Batting third.
The sixth spot for them in this one, Teoscar Hernandez.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy's always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Freddie Freeman stands in now and watches strike one. And he deals.
Freddie Freeman delivered a masterclass in 2023. Freeman and Betts fed off of each other's success, and it helped Freeman produce a .977 OPS, 29 home runs, and more than 100 RBIs.
Freeman hits it in the air, and that should be extra bases. The run comes in from second. It's 2-1, and he holds it first with a single. Nice job getting the ball back in there.
He was all over that one. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. And takes low from ball one. The pitch.
Ball.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
The pitch. There's a strike, and it's 2-1.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. And the pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here comes a pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
Muncy.
And now it's Max Muncy. That's in there. It's 0-1. Base knock center field. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. To third, tag, got him. A long throw, and that's the third out.
Sometimes managers want their players to be aggressive. A little questionable, though, trying to go first to third on that knock. But you got to give credit to the defense. They made a perfect throw to.
And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. So digging in now for San Diego, Luis Campusano. And there's the strike. Kicks and deals. And that one fouled off. In the air, center field. Outman makes the catch. And there's one away.
Batting eight.
Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres.
Merrill.
That's in for a strike. Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
On its way to the corner. And that's a foul ball. One out, base is empty. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Two outs, base is empty. Now batting Tyler Wade. That misses. And that is ball one.
No strike.
Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul.
Oh, anytime you latch on foul that has the distance, it's tough to reset for the rest of the at-bat. He's going to have to do it here. You know, that changeup didn't fool him by much, but it did its job and had him out front.
And a pitch. In the air, left field, Taylor sizing this one up. Drops into the glove, and that's the third out. Back here at Dodger Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Leading off, Teoscar Hernandez. The pitch. That misses the zone. Ball one. And that's in for a strike. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, he'll give a little bit on the edges, like you said, but from what I've seen, he usually does that when a pitcher is just commanding those parts of the strike zone, and essentially they've earned it. The umpire rolls with them.
The 1-2. Fouls it back with two strikes. Right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Batting seven. The center fielder.
James Outman will hit next. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your have it or you don't.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield. Protecting with strikes on him and putting the ball in play speaks to cutting down the strikeouts, shortening up with 2 strikes.
Chris Taylor now. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Gavin Lux now at the plate. First pitch, and he just misses. And that's too high. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 strike.
And there's a ball. Mookie Betts in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Bounce to the right. Gets it to first, and that is that. Back here at Chavez Ravine, all set for the start of the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts. The wind to the pitch. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Makes the catch, and a quick out, number 1.
The batter, the right fielder,
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Doubled in his first AB. Fought off foul.
With Tatis at the plate, we're looking at a player that is never going to be considered boring. He's an electric player that manages to make plays most players wouldn't consider trying. And he plays the game his own way. It's a big reason why he's considered such a fan favorite.
Tatis waits. Fly ball down the line, and that will drop foul. And the righty deals. Ground ball left side. Muncy sends it to first, and they take care of Tatis for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Jake Cronenworth. It was a triple and an RBI in his first at bat. Cronenworth in his 5th season, 30 years old now, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2015. Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball. Looking. Nothing doing there for the Friars as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Mookie Betts will get us started. King back to work. That one finds the corner. 0-1.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next offering is in for a strike. In the air, right field. Bogarts on his way over. He's got it. And there's one down.
The batter, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He's 0 for 1. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Pulls that one foul. The Padres up by a run here in the last half of the third. And a pitch. That to right. Tatis drifts towards it. Makes the catch for the out.
The first baseman, number 5.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Close, but called the ball. And that's ball 1.
This hitter loves attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move.
1-0 to Freddie Freeman.
That's ball 2.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. Start of the fourth, and now it's Manny Machado. Stone back to work. That's hard hit on the line. Base hit, so a man on base to start the inning.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Next for the Padres, Jurickson Profar. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Righty delivers. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Runner at first with no outs here. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And here it comes. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Machado on at first. Nobody out. Foul ball still 0-2.
Well, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Stepping in for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. The shortstop takes the ball. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. The 1-1. In the air, right field. Hernandez ranging after it. He's got it, and there's one down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Luis Campusano, the next to hit. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. In the air, right side of the infield. And that'll fall for a base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. That's one of those things where, as a hitter, you kind of feel like you were due for something like that to drop in for you, no matter how good or bad you've been swinging the bat as of late. And he just fought it off and dropped it in there perfectly. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Left-hand hitter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down.
The batter, the third baseman, Tyler Wade.
Tyler Wade, the next up for the Padres. And fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
This one in the air, center field. Makes the grab, and that's the third out. Pods leave them loaded, but they still lead it 2-1. Bottom of the inning, and here's the catcher, Will Smith. The pitch. Ball one there.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Right-hander kick steals. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Profile makes the grab, one away.
The third baseman, number 13.
Here comes Max Muncy. And he's already singled in this game. That one finds the corner, and that's strike one. On the ground. Throw over to Cronenworth. They get the out on Muncy.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Hernandez takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Next offering is in for a strike.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field, and that's the inning. Back here in L.A., and here is Xander Bogaerts.
Xander Bogaerts.
Swings and chases a low one there.
You know, these Padres doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The wind and the pitch. Got him looking, and there's one down.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after him.
Tatis in the box again, takes the strike. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Pitch
Nope.
misses, and the count is 1-1.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
One down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Righty to the plate. The air to left, down the line. On the move. Corrals it. 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Hard hit to third. Throw on to Freeman. That takes care of Cronenworth. And that is that. Padres go down quietly. They lead it 2-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, James Outman.
center fielder,
The right-hander back to work. That one missed. Right through there for a strike.
He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it flattening out just because he's tired. He's still delivering good action. Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. This guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
On the ground to short. Kim sends it across the first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Chris Taylor getting ready to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And there's a strike on the outside corner, and it's 0-1. The Padres leading by a run. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
Hit weakly on the ground. Throw over to Cronenworth. 2 up, 2 down.
the batter, number 9, second baseman, Gavin.
And stepping in is the speedy Gavin Lux. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Out to short. Ken with the throw to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Top of the 6th inning. Here's Manny Machado to start it off. Right through there for a strike.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
The 0-1. Little chopper rolls foul. Oh, 0-2 now. That one hit to right. And makes the grab. 1 down. Jurickson Profar will hit next.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
Now batting.
So digging in now for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
So digging in, Luis Campusano. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-1.
And there's a foul ball. Kim on third with 2 out. Swing and a miss, and that is that. So they pick up a 2-out triple, but can't bring them home. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Padres 2 and the Dodgers 1. Back here at Chavez Ravine, bottom of the 6th. Now it's the shortstop, Mookie Betts. And the pitch. There's a strike to Mookie. Next pitch is downstairs. At the belt and fires. Got him. 1 out.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Ohtani at the plate and takes high there. Ohtani measures 6 feet 4 inches. 29 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. 1 down, base is empty. Ripped on the ground to second. Throws to first. And they get Ohtani for the out.
The batter, the first baseman,
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Here comes the 0-1. Way out front for strike 2.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Swing and a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Smith in the box now. No balls and a strike.
But with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
Next pitch misses, and 1-1. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. And he grounds one to the right side. They take the force out, and the inning is over. No run. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. Stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. First pitch swinging.
0-1's the count.
Ground ball, Freddie Freeman. Takes it himself. That's the first out at the top of the 7th.
now batting, third baseman, Tyler.
Now the third baseman, Tyler Wade. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Now fly ball to right center. Outman grabs it on the run.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Xander.
Back to the top of the lineup, Xander Bogaerts, the next up for the Padres. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. The 0-2. This to third. Muncy slings it across. And that is that. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Tom Cosgrove.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Wandy Peralta getting ready to go. Colin getting loose as well. Looking to get the tying run on base.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
The 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Left-hand batter waits. Up the middle, boots it. And that puts the tying run on base. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
That one in there across the letters. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. That one hops against the fence. Throw comes back in. The tying run stops at third with nobody out.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
And next for L.A., James Outman, 1 for 2. On the ground to first. Could be 2. Goes to second for 1. To first, not in time. And a run scores.
Well, it's always a tough double play to try to turn right there. And the hitter knows that. He's going to hustle all the way up the first baseline to prevent it. Nice job of getting that run across.
Chris Taylor steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Trying to keep this a 2-2 game here at the bottom of the 7th. And that's a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And the pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Kicks and fires. In the air, out towards left center. Stretches out and hauls it in. Now he launches a throw over his head.
The batter, number
And at the
9.
plate for the Dodgers,
Second baseman,
Gavin Lux.
Gavin Lux.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Ground ball up the middle. To second, there's Bogarts. And the inning is over. We're at the top of the 8th. So digging in now for San Diego, Fernando Tatis Jr. Right side, hard hit. Lux throws to first in time. First out in the top of the 8th.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
And now the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. And that one fouled off. All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. This one popped up. Beck settles underneath it. Snags it for the second out.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Smoked on the ground to second. Slings to first. Padres go down 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for the Friars. Score remains 2-2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Adrian Morejon. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Hammered on the line, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. You often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the ball in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Just missed. With the go-ahead run at first, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. In for a strike, and a count even 1-1. Bullpen action for the Padres. Angel De Los Santos preparing to come on if needed. Here's a 1-1. Right through there for a strike.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
In the air, right field. Tatis drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out. Freddie Freeman digs in now. Known for his late inning heroics.
Freeman.
First pitch misses.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And the slider just misses.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Here comes a pitch. That one finds the zone. 2-1 now. That's out to center field. Merrill under it. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher.
Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Will Smith. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Out in front and foul to the left side. Betts off of first with 2 away. To the left side, but it is well foul. And he deals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fly ball center field. And that'll get down for a hit. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Max Muncy at the dish. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. First and second, 2 down. That's a strike, and now it's even 1-1. And a pitch. Stays alive. Two outs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
2 on, 2 outs. This one high in the air to left center. Snags it on the run. And that is the... And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the ninth. Stepping in for San Diego, Jurickson Profar. Stone back to work. Headed down the line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
Squeezes it, and there's one down.
The batter, number 7,
The batter will be the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. 1 for 3. There's a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the ninth. And that one fouled off. He goes down looking.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. You got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count. Just a poor at bat.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Luis Campusano. Just missed.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, At times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the ninth inning.
That one off the mark, and now 2-0. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that ninth inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
And that one is lifted in the air. Settles under this one. Brings it in for the third out. So they make short work of him there. 6-7. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Johnny Brito. And now the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. And here it comes.
Ball.
Up and in, ball one. Action in the pen down there. Robert Suarez up and loosening in the pen. The pitch.
Ball 2. 2-0.
And that's in for a strike. And it falls. Leadoff knock puts the winning run on base.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now it's going to be James Outman. And there's a ball.
Ball 1, no strike.
Winning run at first, nobody out. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Close one doesn't get the call. And that's ball 2. And there's the strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Left-hand hitter waits. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. With the winning run on at first. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. That's a little bit low.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw comes in, and the winning run moves up to second with nobody out.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. Really important at bat coming up now.
Next to hit, Chris Taylor. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. That one at the knees for a strike.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to happen with 2 strikes.
Down the line. And that's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
On the ground to first, Cronenworth throws it away.
A potential double play ball hit to first is probably the toughest one to execute cleanly. That first baseman has got a very tough throwing lane to deal with because of the runner headed to second base, and a lot of times guys try to throw over or around the runner, which can really mess up a throw like that. Still, definitely an error, though.
Betts in the box now. Take strike 1. A little bit
that's
high. 1-1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
In there at the knees. And the count is 1-2. One down and the winning run at third. Out towards right center field. Base hit. That'll do it. The winning run crosses the plate and the Dodgers walk it off and win it 3-2.
Well, you come into the ninth inning, it's a tied ball game. No one really wants to play extra, so everyone's looking at how we can get this game over with in regulation. Well, they got the run they needed, put one up, and they put one in the win column.
A 3-2 final score in this one. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.